like boobies. You like boobies. Vicky likes boobies.
You're tacky and I hate you.
Now, are there any damn questions?
Have you any idea what the street value of this mountain is?
This is a nice fish, you know? Big fucking eyes, but a nice fucking fish.
No topic too absurd, no statement too asinine. You know who it is. If you're listening this far, maybe it's someone's first time, so I'll let you know. We are Nerdities. I am the mic. Put your fucking tongue away.
Justin!
Smiley Pants over there is. Ben. And then there's Joe. All right, everybody, we're gonna struggle. We're gonna fight the good fight because there is not a heaping helping of shit to talk about.
I beg to differ, sir.
Okay,
I'm with Justin on this.
There's a lot of stuff from one company, and personally, I hope it does well because I'm vested in this company.
Yes.
2 shares almost. I'm up to 2 shares. I'm not at the border of 2 shares. Yeah. Their stock has been going in a tailspin lately.
Go woke, go broke, man.
We only have like $10 billion movies over the last couple of years, so yeah. Broke woke. Weeks. We've had them. Anybody have anything worth talking about in their week?
So we went to a family reunion over the weekend. Michael, you were there.
Was that a family reunion? I had no idea
Yes,
what was
because
going on.
there was family there that I've never seen.
Because I, for all I knew, it was someone's birthday, and we just missed the cake.
It's like there was an attractive blonde person in the family that I didn't know existed.
Yeah, with really odd taste in makeup.
Yes.
Not bad odd, just weird. And I must say, your pseudo father-in-law's brother's girlfriend is a silver fox.
Pseudo father-in-law's brother's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
You remember the one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite lovely.
Sweetheart, though.
Yeah, very nice. Very kind of down home.
Yeah.
Those are the dirtiest ones, though.
Yeah. So I said this to my wife on Sunday because we were talking about the party after we had gone on Saturday, and I was like, like I've never met that side of the family, but they're like so deep South Jersey that they're one cousin wedding away from being Alabama.
Sorry to laugh, that's really funny.
Because, like, I'm almost positive if we were to go to Thanksgiving dinner at one of their houses, Monster Truck McLonghair, we're probably being fed squirrel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that guy in a Walmart.
Yeah, yes.
Pretty sure I've seen that guy in every Walmart.
Oh, and every Kid Rock concert.
Mm-hmm. I must say, preemptively, I'm not likely to go the next time I'm invited there because there's only so much fucking country I can take.
Yeah.
I avoided do that in a small town until I went to that house.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Thankfully, they have a basement with a ping pong table.
I was going to say, that was the upside.
If only I knew about that, I'd just be like, yo, I met everyone. I can't say it's nice because I don't know who you are. I'm going downstairs to slap plastic around.
Kind of what you did, though.
Well, no, I didn't introduce myself to anybody. I said, hey to Amanda, gave her a hug, say hi to Deonde, say hi to Chris, Joanne.
But I'm saying, like, we did spend a majority of our time downstairs.
The vast majority. Yeah. If it wasn't for like the first 20 minutes, I was upstairs, and I was like, where the fuck did everybody go?
Yeah.
Click, 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 click. Oh, shit, something to do.
But yeah, what a down home country family reunion.
I've been saying it for years. Everything south of Route 37 is beyond the Mason-Dixon line now. And some shit north.
They're deep south farm country Jersey.
Yeah. Some of those people probably hail from Greenbow, Alabama.
This here's my sister, mommy, and my uncle, daddy.
I love you like my own blood. Wait, what am I saying?
Do you guys think it's something in the water? Because I kind of have to. I was in a town that was south in lieu of Hurricane Sandy. I was displaced. For me. Moving on. And
how far south?
Bayville. Not that far.
No, I'm talking. They're from.
No.
They're from.
No.
Let me explain, because I was confined to one little area, and dude,
Confined by trailers.
no, it was a decent area because it was kind of by the water, but like you'd go to the stores. I went to a Quick Check, and
I know that
one cashier.
I know that Quick Check too.
Well, then you'll know who I'm talking about. She might not work there anymore. Many years ago, but I went to go pay. She opens the register and starts counting the draw. I had one item. And I go, hey, I just want this one thing, and she goes,
Oh, just a finger, huh?
dude, I'm like,
And if you're being honest, it would have been the middle finger.
where the fuck am? Why are you counting the register at 3:00 in the afternoon?
Shift's
She's not going
over.
on a shift break. She doesn't give a shit what you got in your
Yeah,
hands.
shift's over, bruh.
That's where you think you're getting punked.
Seats
That's
tucked.
just one example. So I'm driving in a car. I felt so bad. I'm heading down to AC, I think, for fights, and I'm in the car with a buddy of mine. And someone's like, "Oh, where are you staying?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I'm in Bayville." Like, how do you like them? I'm like, honestly, it fucking sucks. I think there's mutants down here. I don't understand what is wrong with these people.
It's a power plant.
Joe,
You're not wrong.
let me finish, Joe, because I get egg on my face in this story, and I'm just shitting on the place. I'm just like, I don't think that they're from this world. I think I was being a little more outrageous and vulgar. Used words I shouldn't have used. And someone looks to my buddy in the truck and he goes, "Aren't you from Bayville, Pete?" And I immediately had to go to Lowly area.
How cold was the sweats that you got?
Wasn't that cold. He was cutting weight. He was weak. I could have taken him.
So I'm just going to explain this area to the people who don't know.
I already did. It sucks. It's the worst.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, our general area that we're talking about. So we're in Ocean County. Like, we're talking about the real Jersey Shore, not that crap that was on MTV a bunch of years ago that they're not from New Jersey. We're talking about this real section of the shore towns of New Jersey.
You don't like that show?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
That
Me neither.
There was a town that I grew up in Barnegat, which is a wannabe Camden, but not.
No, I'm sorry, Joe.
There was sections I wanted to be Camden, but not.
There's one low income section
I grew up there.
in the back. Okay, it's Hickville for sure.
Oh, it's Pineys. This is
Yeah.
where we live. You got like the tourists, and then there are the Pineys.
But I'm talking like the people that we had encountered probably hunt Bigfoot as a pastime.
There are people in Waretown that hunt Bigfoot.
Very like it made Waretown look like. I don't want to say Long Island because that's rough. But like Princeton.
Oh God! So just going to generalize Waretown for the people who have no idea what the hell we're talking about. Waretown, it is in New Jersey, which is
Thank you.
in the northern states. But there are people who grew up in Waretown that somehow have southern accents.
I'm saying everything below 37. For some reason, they start speaking in a southern accent.
I know why.
But in Barnegat, they didn't have a southern accent.
It's the shit they put in the water mixed with, we're on what is called a water table, and they're south and everything goes down there. So not only are they getting the shit in the water, they're getting our poop water, So they got poop mouths. That's why. Also,
Poop mouth Ron.
that's why they adopt the shit kicker, whatchamacallit, mantra. All right, now, you want me to tell you something more, Jerry? I'm from New Jersey, and I tell you what,
I'm already a shit licker. I might as well be a shit kicker.
howdy.
The biggest problem with Bayville now is there's more vape stores than there are pizza places.
And there are a lot of pizza places.
Yes.
Fucking wrong.
There's some good ones in Bayville.
Yes,
And-
there are.
But there's also a lot of vape spots.
What burns me out about these vape stores, bro, is they all look like something you'd make when you're 18, when you're getting into black lights and neon and shit. And it's like, who's an adult? Because you're not going to attract people with money. You're going to attract assholes that go into Spencer Gifts and don't buy anything.
Call yourself a skid?
Yeah, I don't buy anything at those fucking stores. Like, oh, that's pretty cool. You know how many times I've gone to East Meets West and Megan rolls her eyes. She's like, I'm going to wait outside. I just want to see what's in there. Maybe I want a crystal
Maybe
bag.
this time I'll buy
I
something.
have never, ever bought anything from East Meets West.
I used to work at East Meets West.
Really?
True.
I used to get a lot of things from East Meets West. Very cheap.
Nice. I bought Nick a sword there once.
I was just about to make a joke about East Meets West swords.
They're not used for fighting, actually, because Nick swung one at a tree and it snapped the handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not
He's
used.
smart.
They're not used for cutting steaks either.
They're not used for letter opening.
Yeah. It's more decoration.
What was he saying, Paul? It's a false economy. Don't break the first time you use it. Why would I want to use a sword?
The best swords in East Meets West were the kendo sticks. They were legit.
They did carry a training sword every once in a while.
Yeah.
They absolutely always had like the Connor McLeod sword there.
Yeah, they did.
But you could see the glue coming out of the handle.
Yeah. So yeah, that was our weekend. Closed the pool in the pouring rain during a thunderstorm. That was fucking great.
Yeah, fuck nature this weekend.
Yeah.
Fuck nature this week. I'm tired of walking out the door to humidity.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, fuck that.
We're midway through. This needs to clear up by the time of the fucking wedding. Or I'm not participating.
This week it's supposed to get cooler
Yeah.
compared to last week.
I just want the humidity to drop out. If we could get rid of the humidity, I'm fine. But like, I will be standing up at the outdoor altar for my sister's wedding in the fucking Nerdities t-shirt and dress pants if it does not get any nicer outside.
At least have the decency to just unbutton your shirt like 4 buttons down and do the Greek diner owner look. Hey, you want some lucky? Oh, you gotta find
Yeah,
that
but I
French
manscape.
with black hair.
I don't have chest hair. It's all smooth.
So,
I'll oil up then.
You have to.
Tell her I said hello.
You have a chain? Please tell me you have some kind of
You
chain.
gotta have some
course
kind
I
of
do.
gold. Beth and I did something Christmassy on Saturday.
You fucking people. You're part of the problem, Joe.
What'd you do?
So this place that Beth and I are obsessed with, you know those carolers that all look like they say ooh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They all look
Beth
like
and I
you.
are obsessed with them.
They all look
So
like
that-
Joe standing in front of people's houses.
They're weird, and we like weird. The place that makes them had their 45th anniversary, and it's all decked out for holiday. It's decked out all year as like a London street, like a ye old Charles Dickens London street.
Yeah.
And
Cobblestone, Jack the Ripper, all that.
yeah, minus the Jack the Ripper.
Aw.
But, yeah, no Jack the Ripper.
That you know of.
Somebody's really not into the holidays.
We bought a Santa Claus.
Fantastic.
Doing the O face.
Yeah, he's yeah.
I'm gonna come over your house and fuck that mouth. Those
San-
things, I'm not sure if they're creepier. Remember the trend for a while where people would have dolls that were facing the wall, like covering their face?
Our
Nanny used
our
to have
grandmother
those.
had one.
Those are the fucking most disturbing thing ever.
Yeah. I remember
because they don't have a face. You turn them around, and they're a Twilight Zone episode.
Dude, I remember the first time after she got it, going into the house, and this creepy thing was like up against the wall. I'm like, what the fuck is that? She's like, haha, you like that? No.
It's cute, isn't it? It's sharp.
Nope.
Got it from the craft store.
No, it's not. I'm pretty sure it's haunted.
Yeah, what's sharp about it? That it makes me want to shit my pants?
It's sharp claws that come out at night.
Yeah, it's going to be at the end of my bed, just like counting.
Yeah.
1, 2.
No.
Till I fucking die.
Do you remember those super realistic babies they made for a while?
Yeah.
My mom bought one of those.
Nope.
Got it in the bassinet. When she was in Florida, so I haven't seen it, so she must have gotten rid of it.
That's good.
I turned to her, I was like, this is, what has happened to you? This is a fucking sin. I thought you were a Christian.
Hail Satan.
Hail
Can I be honest with you guys for a second? I'm on the Twitters, and for some reason, it keeps popping up on my feed, people ranking Zack Snyder's Justice League. What do you rate it 1 out of 10? I dare you to say something. Then, like, the next one was, I dare you to say something bad about this movie. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm trolling a little bit.
A little bit.
I wrote it completely sucked asshole. Nothing about this movie was good.
What the fuck is the point of writing I dare you to say something bad about this? Are they going to fucking dox you or something?
Because they want Twitter aggros.
Yeah.
We're giving this way too much. That's all it gets. Joe, I'm glad you found your Christmas whore mouths.
Well, no, if you guys putting here something just really fucking weird.
What?
Like right now, it's just me and Minnie in the house.
Right.
And I'm here. I'm in front of the computer. My phone's over here. I'm not touching anything. Somehow, the speaker in the bedroom just started randomly playing fucking country music.
Yo.
Dude, what the fuck? That's why I had to get up. I'm like, I heard music, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Alexa, do something to freak out Joe. Oh, wait, you have the headphones on. I can't hear me. Damn it.
But I, like, I don't know how. Unless Beth is fucking with me somehow.
I mean, could be.
Could be.
All right, casting.
Remember how, like, one of the best things about X-Men Origins Wolverine was Liev Schreiber as Sabretooth?
Yes.
Rumor has it that he's going to be showing up in Deadpool 3 because fucking obvious.
I, too, have a Deadpool 3 casting rumor.
Ooh, because that's really all we have anymore in the world.
There's rumor that Daniel Radcliffe shot for Deadpool 3. Now, I want it known that if he shows up in that movie as Wolverine, as a Wolverine variant, that's a fucking win.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, yes, it is.
No. You said you want to know because you want validation, because there's no validation. The Wolverine variant is not being cast as Wolverine.
It is absolutely being cast as Wolverine.
Okay, we're going to have to go back to the tape. Was it cast as him, or he will be the new Wolverine?
I said...
I was new Wolverine. That's what I was going at.
Cast as Wolverine counts as a new Wolverine, does it not?
No, like, is the question, will he be the new move Wolverine going forward? Is that the wording that was put into play?
I said...
I'm doing this magic style.
I said that he would be cast as Wolverine.
I said he will not be cast as the new Wolverine going forward in the MCU.
You didn't say all that at all.
Bro, I did.
You didn't.
The thing is, you don't even let me talk. You cut me off. You're typical libtard. Not letting the man talk here.
Fucking snowflake.
Are you finished?
I was giving you a moment to interrupt me, and I lost my train of thought. We can continue now.
I think it's a win for me.
You would.
So not start counting the chickens yet. We still have
jury.
I would like.
No. Clear, like when we see it.
Yeah.
If he pops up as Wolverine, as a Wolverine, it's a win.
Question. because if he pops up like Brad Pitt, that doesn't count.
No, it doesn't.
I'd have a feeling if Daniel Radcliffe was going to be a cameo in it, and it's been announced, he's going to have more than a Brad Pitt part than Deadpool 2, because that came out of completely left field.
Yeah, we're still in rumor territory. It's not
rumor.
Yeah.
That's,
No, I'm just saying, if he was...
I don't know about that. People want to dogpile in these movies because especially when you have a guy like Ryan Reynolds, like, he kind of writes it himself just by being himself.
listen,
And you just dogpile characters in there. And
I'm just
people love it.
saying, if he shows up and he's Wolverine and he roars or has a quick line, it counts.
It's not a win. I would love to hear what Kyle says about this because I have a feeling he would be on Team Vin.
Of course he would.
Joe, I believe I brought some influence with you.
Well,
Perhaps. What do you think?
I'm bringing it up.
You did? I kind of think it's funny if Daniel Radcliffe was going to cameo in this movie, that Ryan Reynolds would somehow convince him to play Harry Potter.
Joe, that's not what's going on right now. It's time to take a stand. I brought this up so that you and Mike can weigh in and be like, I mean, it counts. Or it doesn't count.
First of all, I read the article, and he seems insulted by the notion that people want him to play Wolverine just because he's short.
I agree.
So he's not going to do it. I fully believe he's not going to do it.
That's not the issue at hand.
Okay.
Doesn't count.
Based on the parameter, I want to go back to the audio tape.
I think I do remember. I don't think it was stipulated that this would be the main Wolverine, but it would
going forward as
it would be cast as Wolverine. Just that casted as Wolverine.
So it counts.
Joe, let's pause for a second. Let's pause for 1 second. Joe. Don't you want to talk about?
I do.
I'm on your team, bro. I'm asking for your opinion, okay? Do you know how politics works? I throw you the money and the influence, and then you just support me blindly, even though I can't complete a sentence. Will you please?
I never thought I'd say this, but I respect Joe's fortitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who are you right now? RFK? Get in line, dude.
But given that the bet is, will he be casted as Wolverine?
Just cast him.
Cast as Wolverine. I don't think he will be playing Wolverine.
That's fine, but if he does,
If he does,
we
then
agree it
yes,
counts.
that would be a win for Justin. Awesome. I don't think he will be Wolverine.
Unfucking believable, dude.
But Finn, I don't think he will be Wolverine. If he does show up in Deadpool 3, I don't think he will be playing Wolverine.
Well, Joe, even if when I'm right, you just created an enemy, my friend. Because when I win this bet, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, I don't want it.
You're going to rescind the bet?
Yeah.
I'm just going to say we'll call it a draw. I didn't see it.
He's going to say, just give me the Doritos.
It's a push.
Just take the Doritos.
Yeah, it's a push. I'll just take the Doritos. It's a push. Look the other way. And and then Justin gets influence from me now. The next time I'm attacking you about something, Justin knows. Hop on Team Vin. I'm so disappointed. I'm just going to be on my phone now.
I'm going to take this out on some asshole on Twitter.
Yeah, someone answer me now. Talk shit to me about the Snyderverse. I'll kill you.
That was all the casting, right? There was really
nothing's getting made.
2 trailers that I know of?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What?
7?
I watched 2.
7 trailers over the last week?
What?
Thanksgiving had a teaser, and it looks... Well, I'm amazed it took this long for that holiday to get a murder spree.
Well, that was a Grindhouse tease from Roth. That was one of the trailers they played
in between Planet Terror and Death
Yeah,
Proof.
but that was a very different Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah, but he finally got to make it, so this is what we're getting. Which
I really want
I'm good.
Frost and Peg to make Don't.
So
That's great.
Thanksgiving, yes.
Okay. Fall of the House of Usher. You just put that one up earlier.
Yeah, that was earlier.
It's really nice to see Bruce Greenwood and Carla Gugino in a movie together where she doesn't have to rip part of a fucking hand off. Although, maybe that will happen.
They have played husband and wife on one of the other Netflix shows that guy did.
Beyond Gerald's Game or whatever it was?
Yeah. They played husband and wife in Haunting of Hill House?
That is the big claim to fame, right? That and Midnight
Yeah, because it wasn't Bly Manor.
Yeah, it wasn't Bly Manor. Bly Manor was the second one.
So,
Midnight Mass. So he's taken like all his favorites from those casts and put them into Fall of the House of Usher.
They got a thing for Vincent Price movies. I just gotta say, cause
he's all like Poe, man.
This
was definitely a love letter to Poe.
I'm all about it.
I liked it. I liked the Bly Manor.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in this. The cast looks phenomenal.
Do you like Bly Manor?
Yeah, Bly Manor was good.
You didn't like Bly Manor?
I like Black Danner.
What was to like about it?
It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
It was nice to see like a romantic ghost story.
There's one of those on Star Trek. Crusher fucks a ghost. Crusher fucks a ghost. Yeah, that's all we got.
We got the teaser trailer for the trailer of Aquaman 2.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a movie, right?
The end of an era.
There's gonna be
and
fish
I said
in
that
it.
properly.
Good show.
Ooh, I have a question. Over under.
Over under what? Water?
Flash and Blue Beetle. Flash and Blue Beetle. Where does it fall?
It's gonna be worse than both of them. And that's
Worse than both.
And that's saying something because I really like the first Aquaman movie.
You know, she's only getting like 30 minutes of the whole thing.
I mean, she doesn't deserve to be in the fucking movie.
Amber Heard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You heard right.
Amber Turd.
Oh, like on the bed, like when she shit on the bed.
Then we had No One Will Save You. That was the Hulu alien abduction.
That does look like Close Encounters of the Wrong Kind.
Yeah.
What would I call it? Close Encounters of the Purge kind?
Yeah. Looks good, and it's on Hulu, so I'll watch it because I
already paid for it. Looks extra fucked up.
We got the trailer for Monarch: Legacy of Monsters, the Godzilla show on Apple. This is going to be the second thing that's actually watchable on Apple.
If there's anything I want to see less than The Little Mermaid or Snow White or any of these Disney remakes,
shut your filthy whore
it's
mouth.
Godzilla. What's Godzilla gonna do? Fight a moth?
I'm willing to bet he's going to crush at least one building.
Yeah, but you know what?
I'll make a bet. I'll bet anybody that he crushes a building in this series.
And people will
Kurt
run away
Russell's
from
in it, so fuck you.
And Wyatt.
Well,
We're playing the same character.
The iconic scene, someone looks up, oh, Godzilla.
I'm pretty sure they're in America, most of it. Or international.
Wait
It's not going to be, oh, Godzilla.
I was going for Australian. That was an Australian accent.
Sounded like Van Damme.
I don't know. I still have a soft spot for
I
Godzilla
love
movies, no matter
Godzilla
how
movies.
cheesy some of them are.
I
freaking love them.
If just like Vinny watches shitty Van Damme movies, we watch shitty Godzilla movies. They're shitty.
I got no time for Godzilla.
We got the first full Red Band trailer for Gen V.
That's right. That was the thing.
That looks fucking good.
It looks extra fucked up.
Didn't watch it, but I watched the opening. It did look good. I watched like the first 10 seconds.
Yeah. And then today I dropped, before I went on my tirade about people being rude when you're just trying to help them with things. Totally Killer, an upcoming Amazon Prime horror movie.
I missed that in the feed.
Starring
I watched this before the show.
Starring Kiernan Shipka, the girl who played Sabrina in the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. And it is a time travel slasher movie set in present day in the 80s, and I'm fucking here for it.
The concept is great.
Yeah.
The Randall Park?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is sold.
The fact that she goes back in time and sees her mom and
her mom's
has to stop her mom's friends from getting killed.
And her mom's a complete twat to her. Yeah.
Modern Family mom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck was her name from Happy Gilmore? She was
Veronica Vaughn.
Veronica Vaughn. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Veronica
not her.
Vaughn was in
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Then it's
Virginia Bennett. Virginia Bennett.
They're all V names.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice who the dad is in it? The guy from Dead Man on Campus.
Yeah.
The guy who was huge in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Josh. That was his name in Dead Man on Campus. I don't know who he is in real life.
The crazy one who they roomed with because they figured something was going to happen to him.
Oh, he was also in. Oh my God, he was also in Scary Movie.
He was in Jason versus Freddy.
But yeah, Totally Killer looks totally fun. It looks wizard.
Lachlan Monroe. Lachlan?
Monroe.
Monroe? I'm trying to pronounce his name.
Lachlan Monroe. Oh, they get killed by fucking Max Headroom.
Yeah. So that's it. That's trailers.
Trailers.
I have 2 food reviews. Michael has them as well because we tried the same things.
Yeah, that was
We tried Caramel Creeper, the caramel apple monster cereal that was added to the line of General Mills, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna run it down. It's one of the new monster flavors. I'm not gonna run it down.
It's not
It's
terrible.
okay. Not terrible.
I had another little bit of it last night. It's not horrendous.
I wasn't impressed.
No,
it wasn't one of my flavors that I was down for. So, okay. But I'm not going for the monster mix-up at all this year, that's for sure, if that's in there. It's going to throw everything off.
Yeah, but the monster mashup sucked anyway.
It
did. I wanted chocolate and berries, and it was just berries. Like, even the chocolate was a berry. There was no chocolate.
It didn't make sense.
This kind of tasted like what it was supposed to. If you have them, I've realized because I dissected it as I was eating it last night, the marshmallows themselves have the caramel flavor. So when you have the cereal with the marshmallow together, you get the full effect.
Yeah, I didn't get as many. And I was eating it out of the cup, so that's awkward.
Right.
It didn't help the situation. Not like that ruins anything.
Yeah.
But I'm focusing on not spilling it. It's an awkward spoon. But that was head and shoulders over the other thing we tried.
We tried the campfire s'mores M&Ms. And they're fucking terrible.
They don't sound good.
No, they the concept. I was like, yeah, s'mores M&Ms, of course. I was expecting maybe like a graham cracker center, or even
they did what they promised.
Even marshmallow center, right?
If they made them like the pretzel ones,
yeah, or the Krispies, right?
Krispies. Oh, I fucking love the Krispies.
If
they
it was
made a
just
grand
Graham
version of the
Krispies,
Krispies,
yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Grand version of the Krispies with a little layer of marshmallow around that, and then
chocolate.
Yeah, a little layer of chocolate, or just the candy shell.
Yeah, good deal.
Perfectly fine. Nothing to complain about.
Not this fucking thing.
Zero s'mores flavor.
Yeah, no s'mores.
None. Maybe it was one of those things where one of them is the marshmallow and another color is chocolate and another one's graham, and you have to eat a whole fucking handful. But that's stupid. If that was the case,
tried that. Tried it.
You got the bag. I'm not buying it anymore.
Yeah, no. They will sit there until we either find something creative to do with them or they get thrown out when it becomes time to get Christmas candy in here, and we go to just the regular fucking holiday M&Ms.
Everyone who walks in the place, everyone who walks in your house, you gotta be like, try these.
Yeah.
Try these. Just try them. I gotta get rid of them. B, I want your input. I gotta get rid of them is more important than your input, though. So just eat.
Like, if there's a day where I'm depressed and I just want to eat something during the show, I might break them out. And then that'll be probably the only time I eat them. But what a fucking letdown.
This is extra letdown because we're walking through ShopRite and you seem like, oh,
We were
let's
excited,
get 'em.
man.
We've been looking
Fuck
forward to
yeah,
this.
the s'mores. It was like the fucking Rice Krispie treat one that they put out in Easter, and that one sucked.
Yeah, that was not right. They're very 50-50
Yeah.
with their new ones.
They don't have the who did I say was really good at doing the fucking flavored thing?
Kit?
I'm pretty good at it. Were you talking about me?
No.
Kit Kat?
Yeah, I think it was Kit Kat.
There's Japanese Kit Kat.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean the superior Kit Kats. But like they're solid at like this is the flavor. Yeah, you know right? That is the fucking flavor. You're right. You hit that nail on the fucking head. M&M's just like, we're going to slap a name on there. Maybe it tastes like it. Probably doesn't.
M&M stands for mystery meat.
Yeah. Go ahead and do some news. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Colin Jost and his brother Casey are writing a Turtles movie, which makes no fucking sense to me because I'm pretty sure the Mutant Mayhem film did well. So why are you going to pollute your revenue stream with two movies?
Like a live action?
It's the only thing that makes sense to me. You're not going to have two animated movie series going at the same time.
I bet you Rogan gets that tanked in a couple months.
He should.
No, you shouldn't, because you have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then you have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that's perfect. That'll solve everything.
Actually, you could do the real Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, but they're both real. That would really confuse the fuck out of everybody.
So
you'd have to put a gorilla into the other one.
Did I ever send you guys that Instagram reel about scientifically accurate Ninja Turtles?
I think we've seen that one where like the dicks are massive.
Yeah, they have like no hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Turtles had a budget of $70 million and grossed $166.9. So it was profitable.
Yeah, it's what you need nowadays.
Yeah, like you're not going to see the crazy $1 billion. I think
you could if it's good enough. I mean, with that IP, I think they've had so many bites at it now that people aren't going to flock to it. Guys like I saw it, I was happy with it. People in my wheelhouse will go check it out. But like, if you're doing another one at the same time, just fucking slow down. And I guarantee you, there's a show going on right now. There's always a Turtle show.
When it goes on the Plus, Paramount Plus, I'm gonna watch it.
Fucking solid. I was very happy with that movie. I like the fact that it was actual teenagers.
I like that concept.
Yeah. And the supporting voice actors were all smart, strong choices. While we're on that TMNT tip, there's going to be a sequel to Mutant Mayhem in video game form. So maybe this is filling the gap between that and the next movie. It's coming from Outright Games, which is apparently a company that's done a lot of work with Nickelodeon on translating their properties into video games. I'm pretty sure they did like a SpongeBob game. But yeah, that'd be cool. If it goes down in price, I might check it out, because I would like to know what happened after that movie. Warner Brothers has halted basically every in-production deal they have. Now, they haven't canceled them. They've halted them. Red light, not green light.
Like, do you have a list of what's being affected?
Yes, I do. Let me pull that up. Where did I put that group of stuff? I should have organized.
While you're looking, so did you read I keep getting a lot of fake news, but they're all but like not even going to like market the Aquaman 2. They're just going to be like,
here you go. Good luck. I wouldn't be surprised like it costs how much to make, and then they're going to go do some marketing blitz like they did with Flash and waste almost as much money as they spent to make it.
Budget for Aquaman 205.
That's not as high as I thought it would be. I figured that needs so much CGI, they'd be in the 250 range. Okay, Warner Brothers is suspending deals with Greg Berlanti, J.J. Abrams, Mindy Kaling, and Doozer Productions. I'm not sure who Doozer Productions is. We have Bad Robot
Productions.
Yeah.
Is
Well, the Mindy Kaling thing is a good idea because that Velma show was not great.
I don't know what she had to follow that up, but
Ted Lasso, Shrinking, Clone High, Bad Monkey. They produce Scrubs, Rush Hour, Cougar Town.
So they have some decent history. Who knows what
Bill
else
Lawrence, it's his company.
Have coming up, because this isn't a deals are all completely canceled. Everything because of the strikes is just now being put on hold. So it's kind of a non-story, but it's an indicator of how bad things are that they're willing to pause all of this stuff rather than just keep it in production, thinking, oh, we're going to get this figured out pretty soon. We need to make sure all of this stuff is moving, all the scripts are being done, because we're going to need product as soon as this is finished. No, that tells me we are nowhere near a resolution. We're cutting losses, especially this company that has lost so much fucking money lately on movies. Vinny's dishwasher agrees with me.
Yeah.
My dishwasher's not on right now. Whatchamacallit?
Where the hell is that water sound coming from?
Not every movie can pull a Joker and just...
What?
Coming out of nowhere on a budget of $30.
Be a musical for its sequel?
You could poop on it. Go ahead, Justin, with your poopy butt.
What?
You're going to take a poop on the Joker. Go ahead, Mr. Poopy Butthole.
What about it?
Woohoo! Joker,
Well,
Joker.
because I said not every movie can have a $10 million budget to make over $100 billion.
100
Budget's
billion?
150.
$1 billion.
Yeah, I don't discredit the movie for making the money it did.
You do.
No, I just say that it's
Now you're reeling and you're backpedaling. We have audio aid of you vehemently saying.
Can I finish?
I'm not done.
Can I finish?
I'm not done. It's my time. I'm going to claim my time.
Not your time. You cut me off.
I'm going to claim my time. You always poop on it because you got a poopy butt, and you just can't recognize real. You're like Joe sometimes.
I know real.
Joe, but don't get me started.
All right.
Go ahead, Justin. It's your time. You can claim your time. You have 30 seconds.
Now, clearly you don't fucking listen.
What?
I don't discredit your movie. I say that it's not the thing that it's portraying itself to be.
What?
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? I think I can't wait for Fola to.
I can't wait either. Can't wait to go see it with you and just watch you fucking die inside.
We have to go at a reasonable hour, I'm going to be honest with you, because if it's past 7, I'm not going to make it, no matter how much I like it.
I like early movies anyway.
Yeah. But it's going to be good. We're going to walk out of the theater singing together, saying, Fola do, me and you, Joker and Harley Quinn having sex in a Arkham Asylum, Batman.
They're not going to have sex because she's not going to be real.
Yeah.
She's going to be real, all right.
No, she's not.
He's not going to be real. That's the rub.
Nope.
What an anti-twist.
She's not going to be real.
She's going to build him up in his head, and he's going to be in Arkham the whole time. They're going to meet at the end, and he's just going to go, who the fuck are you?
Should be really his doctor.
She's going to end up being a fucking bald guy.
Willem Dafoe. That's who he's going to be. Shyamalan twist.
That would be the best Joker ever.
No, she's Defoe the whole time.
Dude, that would be so good. Go for reshoots. Right now. Get in there.
I want it to be anytime she walks past a mirror, it's Defoe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's always in the background, so you have to pick it up like a nice elf on the shelf.
Mm-hmm. She's stuck in your mind. What's your elf on the shelf's name, man?
I never had one, but if I had to name one, it would be Doc Holliday.
It's more credit than it deserves, I think. I think I would call
so?
mine Snitchy McFuckface. This is a shit to report back to Santa. No. You're changing the story. He can see me no matter what with his magic Santa powers. He doesn't need some fucking inanimate elf to stare at me from some shelf.
I
know.
I hate Elf on the Shelf.
I do too. I love Christmas, but I hate Elf on the Shelf.
I know you love Christmas, Joe. You're shopping for shit in September.
I bought Christmas ornaments already.
You got Christmas pride.
God damn it, Joe.
We bought them back in July. We pre-ordered that shit back in friggin' April.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's like buying pants in the summer. You're going for that discount.
Well, no, it's because they were new releases. That's the Haunted Mansion collection.
Oh, god damn it, Joe.
We're going to sit you and James down and hypnotize the both of you so that you don't start thinking about Christmas until November 31st. I'm going to spin a silver spoon around a cup and just talk to you about childhood trauma. And before you know it, you're going to be floating in some vacuous space.
Christmas is absolutely acceptable the day after Thanksgiving.
I wore a Christmas shirt on Saturday. It said, like, Main Street. It had Pluto pulling a sled with Mickey and Minnie in it.
I'm trying to help you out. And this is what you're fucking doing.
You know what you need, Joe? Go ahead, Mike.
Joe, take this gun, and whatever you do, don't point it at your feet. Don't pull the trigger.
Yeah, Joe, you know what you need? I'm fine. You need disappointment. You need to get one of those catalogs that your grandmother asks you what you want, circle everything that you want. Come Christmas morning, you know how many of those things you get? None. You don't get any.
You're so full of shit.
Dude, the one thing I wanted for Christmas every year and I never got was the racing cars on the track. But it was the train that went up vertical and down. I always wanted that.
The King Ka train?
This motherfucker is over here talking like he didn't make out like a bandit every Christmas.
No. Well, I got great action figures. But I remember I would always get the shit like, circle what you want. And I would circle like the Batcaves, the Turtlemobiles.
You and John got like every Power Rangers toy the one fucking year.
Yeah.
Did she say she was going to get everything, or she just like give me options?
Give her
Justin,
options.
Here's the rub. I didn't ask for them. I asked for other shit.
So
I didn't get. And this is the shit that spoiled little bitches like myself. This is the shit that I carry with me. And Joe. And fucking Joe. God damn it, Joe.
It's probably
this
because...
is the shit you need.
What Nanny probably did was looked at the shit that John circled, and she just got double so that they didn't fight like little bitches.
Yeah. That's what it was. I want you guys to be... That's the story behind my two middle names. My mom thought that because my dad and my brother had two middle names, I needed two middle names. Otherwise, I would feel left out or jealous or something like that. Like I would give a fuck. At any point in my life, I'd be like, why don't I have two? They have two, I only have one? That's what my mom thought. Maybe she was right, because I'm looking back on this whole Christmas ordeal.
You know, I'm sensing some irony here. Like, are you circumcised?
Against my will, yeah.
Exactly. They don't care about cutting a part of your dick off, but they're worried about having two middle names. Parents suck.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't imagine doing that. It's one of the most toughest decisions in life.
Listen, I appreciate the fact that my parents went ahead and decided for me to cut off some extra skin on my schmeckle. All right?
Apparently it's not that hard to like pull it back and wash. It really is.
Yeah, but it's like aesthetically unpleasing. I've seen my fair share of hooded cocks, and if I were to say my preference here, I like them clean cut.
Well, it's good to know you have a preference for cock.
Yeah.
But
establish your cock standards.
The thing is,
I'm cocksure.
It diminishes the sensation of the ejac, like by 90% from something that I read and/or I'm making up.
Definitely making it up.
I'm pretty sure the percentages are off, but I have heard it's a better nut if you have your whole package.
If it's more than 1%, fuck you for ever inventing that. Whoever invented that, I hope they're in hell or purgatory, tied up like this, arms and legs, and everyone that fucking gets beamed down to hell, that's the first test. You have to kick this guy in the dick and the balls. You just 3 times.
But
It'd be like Preacher, where Cassidy kept getting circumcised over and over again.
Preacher.
There you go.
Yeah.
So,
there you go.
But, what do you care? It's something that you didn't experience and you can't experience, so, why does it bother you?
It's trauma. It's honestly, if you think about it, it's childhood trauma. It is. Come here, little boy. Take tweezers, because it's a little button dick, and they take even smaller scissors than tweezers.
Don't be a sizist against babies. Babies could have bigger dicks.
They have one of those document brown things. They have glass. Zooming in. All right, here's this little pecker.
I can't say anything. I'm freaking part Jewish, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, don't you guys wait?
No.
For a year?
No, Jews get it. Right.
Dude, it's a bird, literally come out of the womb. Hey, ta-ta, there you go.
But the real,
hard
origins wait a couple weeks. Yeah, they do the bris, and the moil uses his fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. To clean it.
Yeah.
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 No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have any ceremonies or anything like that.
It's because he's
you're not going to have Novocaine on it the whole time. Eventually, your dick's going to hurt as a baby for a few days. It takes a week, I'm guessing, for that thing to heal.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. Why is my baby crying? I know. Pick me.
Does he have all this dick? Is all this dick there? No, I'm guessing that one.
Yeah. Oh, you put Neosporin on it? Okay.
And some gauze. Okay. It's fine.
Yeah, some gauze. Gauze up baby dick. That's what you need in your life. Tell me that's not childhood trauma. If there's ever any issues on why I didn't get the fucking Ninja Turtle characters that I wanted, it stems from getting circumcised.
Mine is not a perfect scar either. It kind of, it's not balanced. It's not a nice ring around Saturn. That's all I'm saying. There's some spots where it goes a little stray. And I like consistency, damn it.
I have a pretty solid ring around the ding dong.
Ring around the bony?
Yeah.
I have nothing to compare it to, but I think I'm pretty good.
What do you mean
stacked. It's like a soup can.
What do you mean nothing to compare it to? It's a fucking ring. It goes around your dick.
Not talking about size, dude. We're talking about what the scar looks.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't really notice a scar.
It's where the color change happens.
Yeah. Okay.
Where your shrinky dick turns into a color form.
Well, I'm stacked. I have a large hog.
Megan,
I have an 11-inch penis around.
5 foot
thick.
Baby's arm.
I feel
no difference. No adult man's arm.
My boss
Every time I get a boner, all the blood rushes to it, and I pass out.
I always feel bad for Kyle when he's not on the show because I feel like somehow the show's raunchier when he's not here.
It is. Well, because I look at his face sometimes, I'm like, oh, he's not loving it.
I know. I look at his face and I see a baby resting on his shoulder. I can't say cock and balls.
Hey, baby, go to bed. We want to talk about dicks.
It's Tuesday. It's dick night.
Say shit like fuck, shit, cock, balls.
You have to make a meal out of it. Come on, Chip. Last story I have, if we want to do stories or you just want to talk about baby dicks all night.
We can move on, I guess. I'm done.
We should move on.
I have a feeling you have the story as well, and it shall transition into the thing that you said will save us from our news doldrums.
I have a bunch of other news.
Okay. Disney is releasing 100 Blu-ray collection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do we have a price on this fucking thing? This is pretty much every animated movie they ever made.
Yo, so.
Yes.
got to be close to $1,000.
It is. Give me the cost.
It looks like
$1,500.
Holy fucksicles!
Now,
It is.
what's
It
a
looks like they stole it from the Fortress of Solitude.
well? What's a year subscription of Disney Plus?
It's 100 movies.
And it's up to 80 right now, I believe. And you don't get all the shows that are on Disney Plus. So
How much is Disney Plus a month now?
I believe if you pay, well, a month, I don't know. It's 80 if you pay the year outright.
That's going up come November.
Yeah. So what is it?
Well, it's going up to 80. It was 70.
No, it's going over 100.
I think I pay like 12.
I might have to actually switch to the Hulu package.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's completely unreasonable. It's 100. You're getting 100 Blu-rays.
It's $15 a Blu-ray.
Yeah. Which, with that many together, you'd figure there'd be a bit less per unit cost.
Considering a disc itself is like $30.
Plus, you're going to get
4K is $30.
book.
Still,
It's a limited edition book. You got a lithograph that's another limited edition. You got a Disney 100 Years ear crystal.
yeah, it's coming with some
thing.
shit for $1,500
Yeah.
bucks. I don't think it's unreasonable. Would I buy it? No, because I own half those fucking things on disc already.
Yeah, and
They're not advertising it for us.
I got the plus. So
Something
you
tells
don't-
me one of our distant family members will.
Oh, he already ordered it.
Yeah, he bought it at D23.
Really?
I guarantee you. Well, we wouldn't know because we don't talk to him.
Yeah, we don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah.
I missed a few of your stories, so if I begin a news that you already said, just cut me off.
Yeah.
The Crow reboot.
Yeah, they say that's still happening, but
It is
right
happening.
now, like, is it?
With one of the Skarsgårds.
Yeah, it's Pennywise, I believe.
Yeah.
Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah. And out of the Skarsgårds, it's not the worst choice, but the other one from Godzilla, I think maybe better. Although no, like Bill's got that gangly thing going on. He'd be if he puts on a little bit more muscle, he'd be a great version of Eric Draven.
Yeah.
They're calling it the anti-Marvel film that will blow people away.
I wouldn't use the word blow.
It'll suck people away. No.
It'll shit in your mouth away.
It got a release date.
Well, everything's got a release date now. Have they started filming? Or did they wrap it already?
That's what I'm checking to see if they started or wrapped.
Yeah. The announcement would have been, don't worry, we got this one under the wire. Now, as long as there's no editors union strike, we'll get it done.
Breaking news: the editors have gone on strike.
The editors and sound teams.
It was filmed. It wrapped in October 2022. So it did.
Wait, huh? They've been sitting on this thing for a fucking year?
Yeah.
It can't have that much effect. All right, I gotta look at the budget on this thing. Hold the fucking phone. I have to hold my phone to do it.
While you look that up, ReedPop has separated from E3. They will no longer help organize E3.
$50 million.
The ESA has also revealed E3 2024 will not be taking place at the LA Convention Center as it seeks a complete reinvention.
Yeah, E23 may not have much of a life left. Or it might shift back to an actual electronics show.
Yeah.
Or primarily for computer stuff, because
then I can go.
Yeah, the consoles have their own little world to work in now.
If E3 becomes that again, I'm fucking going.
Sony seems perfectly content with doing their state of play 2 or 3 times a year.
Nintendo's on the same boat now.
Yeah. Xbox just rents a hall somewhere and drops whatever feces they put into a plastic case.
Yeah, I'm hearing good things about Starfield, though.
Sky plot, that's cute.
Eurogamer has reported that behind the scenes at last month's Gamescom in Cologne, developer presentations took place for the Switch 2, with tech demos of how well the system runs. One of these demos is said to have been a souped-up version of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It is saying that the graphics on this thing are on par with PS5.
It'll be hard to pull off on a portable.
That's what
The
they're
processing
saying.
power on it have to, like, it will destroy that battery.
Yeah.
This is what they're saying. And rumor
Gotta be like a
has it-
Steam Deck at that point.
probably.
Not cheap.
No, it's not going to be cheap. And they're saying that Nintendo is possibly going to team up with Google for a partnership in VR.
Does Google have its own headset?
They used to.
Yes.
But, so VR, they didn't say AR, so VR.
Yes.
But with the way most of these headsets are made now, there's a very blurred line in between. Like, mine could be an AR if they decided to program a game like that.
But then you got what Apple's doing, where they're basic, that's just all AR.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like they've said it's like an AR VR setup where it'll be dark enough when engaged that you can be fully immersed, but also certain modes will just have floaty shit in the air. Will be Ready Player One.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get my $3,500 though.
Danny Masterson was sentenced to 30 years to life in prison for raping 2 women.
Yes.
3.
Yes, he was.
I thought it was 3.
2.
No, 30.
Oh,
Oh,
two.
3 women?
2 women.
Yeah. Huh.
30 to life for raping 2 women.
Wow, I didn't think sexual assault got time like that. They must have had some really strong fucking proof on him.
I think
I read,
they were probably underage too.
Topher Grace, cut him off completely.
Apparently,
What?
Topher was standoffish to him during the filming of that '70s show, and he took a lot of
Scientologist.
shit for it. And then now people are like, "Well, I guess we fucking understand, huh?"
Topher Grace is a decent person. And Kunis and Kutcher had to come out and
read
sorry.
from a teleprompter. Yeah,
We're sorry. Our Scientologist friend didn't mean it, and that's what we told the judge, but we didn't mean to say to the judge that he didn't mean it. Sorry.
We're just going to slowly back into this bush.
Yeah.
So, remember how Joe wanted us to keep doing the one-chip challenge for veto powers on our upcoming 100 show?
Yeah, that's what I thought about when I heard about this story.
And then I was like, no, Joe, it's going to kill one of us. Well, the one-chip challenge company has pulled its chip from stores after 18 had died from doing the one-chip challenge. So, no, Joe.
How? Was he allergic to it or something like that? What was the underlying cause?
Eat
Cardiac
that
arrest.
bad could cause an ulcer, or could exacerbate something like an unknown ulcer.
Cardiac arrest.
Well, there you go.
How old is this person?
He was a teenager.
He was...
Well, it's just like the kids who die during fucking football camps and stuff.
Cardiac arrest, though. That's
It happens,
He was
dude.
14.
Holy fuck.
he must have had a fucking heart issue.
Sure, if you can have an underlying heart issue when you're young. It's not something that doctors are really, poking at.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm saying, god damn.
Yeah.
14.
So, fuck that chip, Joe. Not happening, son.
I kind of want to try it. I want to try that and a 2008 Four Loko.
At the same time.
Dude, in Cali, I had a bunch of those in my fridge.
With some Pop Rocks.
Chasing with some shots of Jolt.
Yeah, and maybe some ludes, some lemons, right?
Some up-beers, downers, Dexies, Benzies.
Vinny, this next one's for you. Dragon Ball is teasing a mystery reveal at New York Comic Con. The Dragon Ball panel has announced a mysterious main stage event for New York's Comic Con 2023. No one knows what it's going to be about, But we know that the panel starts at 12:45 p.m. on Thursday, October 12th. And I think it's going to be a new series. So.
Yeah, I can't really talk about that right now. I can't confirm nor deny I'll be going to the Comic-Con. Should be interesting, though. Make sure you tune in. I'm not saying I'm Goku. Many people have compared me to Goku. I've never said that. Many people have said that in my time.
No one has said that ever.
They have.
No, I think I actually called you Goku.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're one of many. You're not the only one.
But that's only because I'm your Vegeta. It looks like Sam Raimi is the top choice for directing the Avengers Secret Wars.
Really?
Yes.
The only thing I like about that is it leaves the door open for the best Spider-Man ever made, Tobey,
Tom Holland, yeah.
Maguire, to kick a door open, do the I'm here to save the day.
You have to dance like that now at Kelly's wedding.
Maybe.
No, you have to
do the points.
You have to do it.
If you're asking me right now, I'm not doing anything.
I'm not asking you.
It wasn't an ask.
There wasn't an ask. There was no question.
Well, I don't respond well to rules, so I'm going to sit down. I'm going to glue my ass to the chair, and I'm going to cross my leg, and just kind of rotate back and forth to keep my hips in check and keep everything balanced.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I have that physique where, like, I don't look nearly as strong as I am. So, like, I will drag you, glute, ass, and all, onto the fucking dance floor. I'll raise you up like it's a Jewish wedding, and you will fucking roll your fists in the air.
Well, if you lay hands on me, I cannot take responsibility for what would happen.
You'll be glued. So
I'll be glued, but sometimes you familiar with Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story? You know, he has the button, the karate chop action.
Karate chop action, but if you're glued,
right.
You're not going to be chopping.
I'm not saying I have karate chop action, but I have spring into action.
But you just said
people touch me. People touch me. Their energy.
Gluing.
Do you ever see Steven Seagal when people touch him and he has like the hand things?
Oh, you mean when his students come running at him? When his students come running at him and they allow themselves to be tossed?
Yeah, you run at me and watch my hands. Don't watch my hands, but watch them. Watch them. Watch them. You put your hand on me, you flipped.
Just don't run like him.
Coming at you like a spider monkey.
Well, I wear my denim like him. I'm going to wear a tight pair of denim jeans for the wrestling promos. And I'm going to make sure I have a nice double-barreled tube sock.
Bring a snack. Hold a banana in your pants.
All right.
Banana, something like that.
You don't have to put that much effort in. Just walk him by the Higgins table a couple times. They'll get a few shots in him.
I'll just point him out to Uncle Rich.
He hasn't had any yet.
Oh, I don't do shots.
Yeah, okay.
That's since I was 18.
That's what they all say.
I've only done shots of Sambuca recently in the past few years.
I don't do shots, but when I do, they're horrendous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll have you dancing.
I don't even have a room yet.
Why did you wait?
I didn't even know there was like rooms available. I didn't know I had to get a room.
But everybody knew.
This guy didn't know.
Everybody you talk to on a regular basis has known for months.
No one asked me until last week.
You're not the only one, because Hunter didn't either. And then they found out how much the rooms are actually fucking going for.
There's like 200 now.
Yeah. Clowns.
Looks like I'm not drinking. I'm DD.
Yeah.
I hear the bathrooms are very comfortable.
Someone's sleeping in their car.
I don't mind driving home.
we get you nice and drunk, you'll have to sleep in the tub anyway.
Yeah. Rub-a-dub-dub.
Yakking in the tub.
So Disney had like
Alright.
a mini D23 over the weekend.
Yes, they did.
And they announced a bunch of shit.
Anything
Let's
good?
see.
Or is it all
A lot.
stupid,
Some good
stupid
stuff.
shit?
So woke.
Vin,
I
you'll
love
be
all this
happy.
stuff.
You'll be happy for this, but as of Sunday, Figment has a meet and greet in Epcot, right when you get off his ride.
Really?
Yes.
By the time they have nothing there.
Yeah. Well, now they have him, and there was a 3-hour plus line on day one to.
Well, whatchamacallit, he's like, I'm surprised he never really got like a cartoon that like stuck. I've never seen one, but
He
like
actually-
he's a perfect kid's
They
thing.
had a series of cartoons that were sent to schools about Figment learning a bunch of shit. That happened mid 80s. And Seth Rogen and Adam Goldberg are writing a Figment movie that's going to be coming out next year. Well, I'm sorry, whenever, because strike.
Whenever the purse strings get loosened up.
Yeah. Then they talked about Animal Kingdom. And they did confirm that, unfortunately, Dino Land will be going away. And it's going to be turned into what they're calling the Tropical Americas. Which
South
is
America?
it's going
South
to
America.
feature Encanto, and then they hinted at what the dinosaur ride's going to be turned into. And I was angry at all of this until they hinted at this part. And it's going to be turned into an Indiana Jones ride.
Yeah. Now, they can reimagine it.
Yeah,
To
it's not going to be the same ride as California.
Because the vehicles are very similar.
They could have the same vehicle setup, for sure, but they're going to tell a different story.
I hope so. I'd
It'd
like
be
to
so
see.
lazy for them to just cut and paste that one.
Yeah. There'll be some differences.
South America? South America is the theme?
Yeah.
Isn't that speculatively an area where Atlantis could have been?
Could be. They're
I mean,
also
we've been pissing and moaning
saying
about wanting that from Indy forever. I think they've heard it a few times.
they're also saying that it could be nods to the section of Animal Kingdom that was never made, and it might have something to do with dragons.
Yes, the mystical part.
I'm really happy that never got made, and I hope it doesn't.
The mythical section. I would have fucking loved it.
Yeah, I would enjoy
Not that I
it.
don't want some kind of mythology at Disney, but I like the concept of Animal Kingdom being about real nature. To throw mythology in there. I mean,
What about Pandora?
Yeah, I love the ride, but the fact that they threw it in there is still weird to me.
Yeah.
It fits visually since there's so many trees and the like.
It'll be like dragon's eggs, so it'll still be grounded Indiana Jones, but like it's just a nod like that, potentially. But it's I don't think it's going to be an exact copy. People would be a bit pissy about that if it's the same as the California ride.
That'd be lazy. It'd be cheap as fuck.
They announced that they're redoing the Tree of Life. It's no longer going to be a Bug's Life. It's going to be based on Zootopia.
You said they're
Brilliant.
redoing it? Yeah, it's a very good call.
Yeah.
You said they're redoing it. I'm like, they're going to redo the exterior of the Tree of Life?
No.
Oh, no. They're going to do they're going to tweak the show underneath it.
Right. And
It
it
needed it.
does need it.
I was always surprised they picked a Bug's Life. It didn't do well. Most people don't even remember it's a movie.
Yeah. But they put a lot of money into that movie. And that's why it got...
It was the second Pixar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They talked about Magic Kingdom getting its biggest expansion to date ever. They say it's going to be similar in scale to Galaxy's Edge and Pandora. It's going to add new attractions, restaurants, shows, and more. They showed off Fantasy Springs at Tokyo Disney, which is going to have Rapunzel's Forest, Peter Pan's Neverland, and Frozen Kingdom. They talked about the Disney Adventure, the newest cruise ship. That's going to be sailing in Asia.
I keep seeing articles about how the cruise industry is shit right now. Is Disney being affected by that, or is it like they're so...
I don't know where the article you read was coming from. The cruise industry is booming. Especially Disney's. Like...
Well, they just launched the Treasure, so yeah.
Like, that's where they're making a lot of their fucking money. They talk about Disney's Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point, is their second private island that they're building. Disneyland Paris is getting their Frozen themed land, which looks pretty cool. They announced they're redoing Test Track again.
That's interesting how they're taking the inspiration from the original World of Motion.
Right. Which made me wonder a bit. Because, like, the original World of Motion was slow.
Yes, it was.
It was a dark ride.
Yes, it was.
Really fucking slow. Test Track is not known to be slow, but maybe it's a better fit. Because then it might not break down so fucking often.
It's true. And I loved the World of Motion. I remember that ride.
What I remember of it was pretty solid.
It was always fun. You know, you go through the different ships and cars, and you know.
Do you think it would affect the moment of speed on the outside?
That's what I'm talking about. It's probably if that's the route they're going. Yeah, they're probably going to halt. But that's what causes a lot of the breakdowns.
That's where I broke down.
Right. And then if they cover it and they do something like that, then weather doesn't become such an issue either. Because that's the other thing. That ride shuts down the moment that there's thunder.
Right. Because you already got a thrill ride with Guardians. So then you got, if you do Orange at Mission Space.
Right.
Yeah.
The new Epcot Nighttime Spectacular called Luminous, The Symphony of Us debuts on December 5th. It's going to have lasers and fountains and fireworks and effects and music.
Saving my money.
Journey of Water, inspired by Moana, opens on October 16th. It's an interactive water walkthrough area.
Where's that going to be?
It's in Epcot.
Yeah, but like where in Epcot?
Part of that very walled area that's been up for like 3 years.
Okay.
And when are you going?
I go on the 20th of October. So I will have a full report.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Of the Way of Water upon my return.
Because you get the preview.
I also get to ride Soarin' Over California.
Bastard!
Because they're changing Soarin' back to its original form for a short run to celebrate the 100th. We weren't going to ride it this time because Zach's not tall enough. We were just going to bypass. But now we're going to have to rider swap because Ashley doesn't remember riding it. And James never got the chance to ride it when it was Soarin' Over California.
I never rode it when it was Soarin' Over Cali. Oh. Yeah, no.
The Orange Grove scene is the best smell in the fucking world.
That's what Beth told me. She's just like, she rode it a bunch of times when it was that, and I never got a chance.
When do they do Avatar Way of Water for the, is that new? Did I experience that? Because I did it recently.
No, they've always had the whole water whale scene.
Oh.
Yeah, it's always been a thing.
Oh.
The walls will be down.
Jericho's going?
All the construction walls are going to be down by the end of this year in Epcot. So the full transformation will be complete, and it's going to look all pretty and nice. And yay.
Yeah.
I wonder how bad they whip the construction workers in Disney as opposed to the writers and the CGI people.
The Imagineers?
Well, they probably get paid better.
Yeah.
That dude with all the earrings, like
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rody?
yeah, guarantee he's got a few mansions he's never in, or
Yeah.
just sleeps outside of them in a tent.
He owns an island somewhere for sure.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
We
with
got to
one of
look
every
at
animal he could find.
we got to look at the Zootopia land in Shanghai Disney. It looks pretty incredible. They announced a new Pirates of the Caribbean themed lounge is coming to Adventureland at Magic Kingdom Park.
Tortuga.
Well, that's the thing, because Tortuga Tavern is there, but is this going to take over, or is this going to be open to the side? Because they have that whole section on the side of Pirates.
That's
and
so
there's
I was
nothing.
thinking it's either going in the side or it's going to take over Tortuga. The only reason I think it probably won't take over Tortuga Tavern is because that's bleed out seating for Pecos Bills.
And
Could
when
they
they say
split it? Could they split it and keep that as part of it?
Probably not.
like they do need something like I'm looking forward to a lounge there. Like they really need more food options over there because
It'll probably have some light snacks like Oga's does. This is just going to be pirate
or like
it's
Nomad.
going to be pirate Oga's.
Yeah.
But I'm here for it. Like,
Oh fuck yeah!
I want to go slam some rum shots with some spicy wenches and hooked hand men.
And I want to be there and cheer some rebels. Yes.
This one, quite shocking to me, but welcomed. The Country Bear review, or Jamboree, is getting a complete overhaul for 2024. The Bears will be reinterpreting favorite Disney songs in different genres of country music. Imagineers are envisioning the new experience as a homage to the classic musical reviews in Nashville, and they're working with Nashville musicians to get the authentic country sound.
Which one had the giant Dolly Parton tits?
I asked Beth about this because she said she's never been in the Country Bear Jamboree.
It's a travesty.
That's what I said. I'm like, when we go, this is happening.
I walked by it.
I'd never gone until that, not the most recent trip. I don't think we went, but the one before.
Yeah. It's a fun show. I'm glad it's getting touched up. The animatronics need it. The sound.
It's a nice cold room.
Yes, it is worth the sit.
It's got that tiki room thing.
I love the tiki.
We got a first look at Disney's California Adventure Park next Marvel ride. We got to look at the new world jumping vehicle coming to the next attraction in Avengers
My
Campus.
dishwasher is on, actually.
We heard. It's going to help transport superheroes into the multiverse. Brent Strong, executive creative director at Walt Disney World Imagineering, Disney Imagineering, sharing an early peek at the ride vehicles, featuring a design that combines elements of Tony Stark's time suits with Xandarian jump points and Wakandan technology. The story for this ride is that a version of Thanos known as King Thanos comes to destroy the multiverse, and it's going to incorporate a bunch of our favorite heroes, and you will help save the day.
Some new Josh Brolin footage.
Yeah.
People out there, if you want to sponsor Nerdities and send us to Disneyland and California Adventure so we can review this stuff firsthand, write to us at nerdities@gmail.com.
If you guys really love us, then you'll give us $1 million so that we can do the $100,000 person private jet Disney park hopping tour that they offer.
We'll get that scoop firsthand. We'll turn that shit into a fucking movie.
I'll take that and invest it, hit the next bull run, turn it into $100 million, give you your money back. How about that?
We don't got time to waste. Life's for the living. Or the undead. The Hatbox Ghost is coming to a Haunted Mansion attraction in Florida in November because fuck me and me going at the end of October.
You can't get everything.
I know. We saw more of the Frozen-themed land at Hong Kong Disneyland. Asha from the new Walt Disney Animation Studios film Wish will also soon be coming to Epcot, Disneyland Resort, and Disneyland Paris. It was announced that Ahsoka will become part of Star Tours beginning next spring when we get all the new footage in Star Tours. So that means, Mikey and Vin, when we go next August, new Star Tours.
Also, if you want to send Joe and Beth along with them, nerdities@gmail.com.
I'm going to have to take a few trips if I don't get Ahsoka. I mean, that ride's great multiple times a day.
Yeah.
I know.
I'll continuously ride it until we get Ahsoka.
Dude, that roulette is going to be insane.
And there you go. That's what I got from the parks.
Still no orange kyber crystals.
Well, yeah, they were going to make some kind of announcement like that. And that leads us into food news.
Food news.
Kyle, right now, is twitching.
Yes. Pop-Tarts Bites is going to have haunted frosted chocolatey fudge bites for Halloween.
Those little guys?
Yeah.
Those are pretty good. I'll try them.
Target is launching 2 fall-flavored ice creams to their favorite day line. Apple Crisp, which is apple crisp ice cream swirled with caramel and oatmeal pieces. And Pumpkin Cheesecake, a pumpkin cheesecake-flavored ice cream with graham cracker swirl. And Ben & Jerry's is bringing back pumpkin cheesecake for a limited run as well. Getting in on the apple versus pumpkin fall smells/tastes. Soft soap. Soft soap, hand soap, is offering both apple pie scented and pumpkin spice scented hand soaps.
If I were to go into a room and had both of them in the bathroom to choose from, I would go with apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
HEB Chips is throwing out there for the fall season sweet potato casserole potato chips. I'm interested. I'd try them. Tostitos getting in on the Halloween action with spooky pumpkin shaped tortilla chips.
Not Tostitos, too. Oh, shaped?
Yes, shaped.
Oh, it's
They're
not
shaped
so
like a little pumpkin, and they are orange.
You look like a pumpkin.
Yeah.
If they do pumpkin flavored Tostitos, they might. No, what am I talking about?
Come on.
I'm always going to eat Hint Lime. That's an addiction. It's been a while, though.
Hot Pockets Big and Bold Breakfast Pockets. Got 2 flavors coming. Big and Bold Chorizo Sausage, Egg, and Cheese. And Big and Bold Bacon, Egg, and Cheese with hot honey.
Fucking hot honey is everywhere now. Hot honey is going to take over for pumpkin spice one day. You're going to get hot honey coffee.
It's the new white. It's the new white people sriracha.
It is. They like Chipotle so much. They're like, ooh, what else can we have with honey? My word, Archibald.
Mountain Dew Voodoo is dropping for the spooky seasons. It's a mystery flavor.
Voodoo?
Tastes like ass, probably.
Mountain Dew, of course it will.
Pop-Tarts. Frosted chocolatey chip pancake flavored Pop-Tarts are dropping.
If the consistency isn't soft,
they say they're not quite sure how they do it, but they actually taste like a fucking pancake.
Well, the flavor is one thing, texture is another.
It's going to have that little bit, when you toast them, of course, it's going to have that little crisp like a Pop-Tart do. I'm going to have to try these.
I'm not saying I'll never put it in my mouth.
You know I'm going to get them and you're going to try them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten a Pop-Tart in years.
Last Pop-Tarts we tried, we got the churro ones, and they tasted like shit.
We had
and the Eggo.
The Eggo ones were meh.
They were meh.
The Fruit Loop ones were amazing.
Fruit Loop was great. The pretzel. The fucking fudge pretzel were so good. But yeah, chocolatey
Your
chip.
father looked at all of them and was just like, no, brown sugars and...
Yeah. Hers is getting in on the football seasons. They got new flavors coming. Cheesy pizza, cheeseburger, and Whiz Wit.
Cheesy pizza? How
Yeah.
fucking redundant is that?
Cheesy
It's like
pizza.
saying TT.
Did you just say Whiz Whip?
Whiz wit, bruh.
Oh, so cheesesteak with onions.
And whiz.
And
And red velvet Oreos are coming back.
Alright, that's good.
That's a positive I can live with.
Yeah, I will enjoy that.
The last bit I have here, joining the mini cereal line will be Lucky Charms minis.
Oh.
With both mini cereal bits and mini marshmallows.
Wait, I've already tried those.
Well,
I did a
Isn't
review
that
on
a
them.
thing?
you
I did a
tried the
review on
Lucky Charms ones?
Yeah, they were out for a while.
It's weird.
Those are the ones I said they weren't good because they weren't oat-based.
Ah, okay.
Corn-based.
That's right. Because I said the CT Crunch and the Reese's were good.
Yeah, because they can't fuck that up. We'll just make them smaller.
Well,
I think the same thing about Lucky Charms. They managed to fuck it up by changing it.
Fuckers.
that's it for news. I don't have a douche, but I have two nerds.
I have a douche. Want to hear the most fucked up headline of the week?
Oh, boy howdy.
Airline discovers that insisting customers sit in vomit-covered seats is a really bad idea.
Yeah.
Delta Airlines flight to Barcelona on September 1st had to turn back around to Atlanta 2 hours into the flight. I mean, fucking come on. Due to a biohazard issue that was later revealed to be a passenger's explosive diarrhea.
I saw aftermath footage.
Ew.
There's just a trail of shit up the aisle.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
Another viral incident occurred on Air Canada. That's right, the Air Canada one was a real surprising one. This is the one. From Vegas to Montreal. So one of the travelers later reported on Facebook, passengers had aboard the plane observed a bit of a foul smell emanating from several seats. Apparently on the previous flight, someone had vomited in the area. Air Canada attempted a quick cleanup before boarding, but clearly wasn't able to do a thorough clean. They placed coffee grinds in the seat pouch and sprayed perfume to mask the smell.
Come on.
Wood chips?
Nope. Kitty litter?
Kitty litter?
No janitor.
Ugh. Ew.
Passengers who were assigned to sit in those seats flagged the matter to a flight attendant, but were told the flight was full. When the passengers pressed the matter, they were given blankets and wipes to clean up the seat themselves.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Bro, fuck you.
The best Air Canada could do, Benson continued along with an emoji of an eye roll. They got themselves settled with blankets and wipes. The next thing we know, the pilot came down the aisle and very calmly knelt down and told the two ladies that they had two choices. They could leave the plane on their own accord and organize flights on their own dime, or they would be escorted off the plane by security and placed on a no-fly list.
Fuck you.
What?
That's bullshit.
That is.
Is that Canada law right there? Like that?
So who
can't be
sued
American.
who?
Dry law.
That's
I
Americans.
don't know if
That's
it's
Americans
Richard-
flying to Canada.
Yeah.
That absolutely was not Canadians.
Fuck that, dude.
I mean, it's Air Canada. You'd expect those were Canadians working for
Well,
them.
see, you would think that, but here's some inside information for you. So, just because an airway is from another country doesn't mean that it's piloted by those people.
Okay.
So, like, say you're flying to Germany, you can take United, or you can take. It starts with an S. Is
Air
there
Flugenflugel?
whatever? But in very small, tiny lettering, is by United. So it means that it's flown from United's crew. So that was Air Canada via sloppy Americans.
Spirit.
With a different magnet on the outside.
Sloppy Americans.
So yeah,
Air
fuck
Canada
that.
by Spirit Airways.
Yeah.
We are reviewing this matter with serious matter internally and have followed up with the customers directly as our operating procedures were not followed correctly in this instance. We remain in contact with them about this matter. We fucked up hard. We have only so many fire extinguishers, and we're sorry.
So did the people
Sorry.
get first class tickets?
For life.
Whatchamacallit? It's crazy how, like, we're prepared to, like, attack assailants if they're getting aggressive, but a simple matter of diarrhea or vomit, which have been around since before airplanes, they're like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just throw napkins at them, tell them to clean the shit, and go around with the tray and ask them if they want coffee.
Listen,
Give the breeze.
the airline industry is in fucking dire straits.
Yeah.
Like, it's rough. If I can convince someone to not take a flight somewhere, I am convincing someone to not take a flight somewhere.
Yeah. It's can of sardines.
It's not even just that. It's because of like how much money the industry's lost and how little people they have working for them now. Like you used to be able to go on and see like a shit ton of flights, right? But you're lucky if you have maybe 3 flights a day going to a specific destination.
Yeah.
Even shithole fucking Spirit in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
There used to be a boatload of flights every day.
And I'm talking like, I'm booking vacations for people flying out of Newark to like popular destinations that if I've been lucky, I get 2 flight options a day for them to fly out. Which is, it's fucking terrible.
Sign of the time.
But anyway, fuck flying, it's over.
Yeah. My nerds of the week are Wizards of the Coast, surprisingly. For in the most recent D&D update, introducing the first autistic character.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Mackenzie DeArmas, designer of the Book of Many Things, revealed that Asteria's autism came about organically. Part of the story sees the narrator befriend a Medusa, known for turning people into stone through eye contact. The team agreed a friendship with the Medusa would be difficult, but not if they didn't make eye contact anyway. So, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Nice.
Yes.
Bravo.
Asteria,
Very nice.
a princess turned paladin.
Nice.
Neat.
My nerds of the week, let's start with Tony Khan. Last week was the funeral for Wyndham Rotunda, also known as Bray Wyatt. And a lot of the talent from AEW was allowed to go on Wednesday, the same day as their flagship show, Dynamite. And Tony let them all go, and to make sure that they all made it back on time, he chartered his private jet to fly every single one of them that was in attendance back to where they were filming. So that's a pretty cool thing to do as a boss. Something Vince probably would not have done. Not for all of his people, unless they were named Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. He'd have 5 guys with him on his private jet.
Yeah.
And 2 of them would be the Undertaker.
Because that's what happens when, your wrestlers get locked into a country for a complete day after they were supposed to leave because, blood money. But anyways, my second nerd of the week is the actor Taz Skylar. He plays Sanji in the live-action One Piece. And after he was mocked by people for when he was cast as the character, he's a highlight of the show. And for many of these reasons. He did his own stunts. He took professional cooking classes because the character is a chef. Took professional kickboxing class. It's become his hobby. And he actually became the chef for the production team behind the scenes and cooked for the whole production team while still in his costume every day.
That's a lot of work to do in one day. That was a lot of downtime between shots.
So, fucking bravo.
That's extra nerdy.
Extra fucking nerdy.
Hope nobody else has anything, because I got to piss.
Mikey, gotta go to the bathroom.
Gotta go bathroom.
Hey, Mikey.
Kyle was here. He'd say go to nerdies.com, facebook.com, gmail.com, otherthings.com. Nerdies.
And I'd say
all the socials.
I'd say go fuck yourself. And by fuck yourself, I mean hard. And then go over to nerdities.myspreadshop.com, order something. It's not a bunch of stuff you all begged for. And I don't see these orders coming in, fuckers. Go to can'tstoptheripdrop.myspreadshop.com and get cool Disney-related shirts and other apparels. Then, shove something in your mouth made by me by going to sinfulcreationsbyjustin.com, CINNFUL creationsbyjustin.com, and get yourself some vegan gluten-free options too, because I cater to all you people, even though that when you ask for these things, no one buys them. And tune in next week, Pores, because we will be live 8:30 p.m. Eastern on the YouTube. Right, Joe?
Right. YouTube.com/nerdities, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Tuesday. The 19th.
Yeah, that's important too.
Tuesday. Hit that subscribe button when you reach our channel. Hit the bell to get notified when new content is coming. You get notified when the live show is coming. You'll get notified when Nerd ETs drops.
What's Nerd ETs,
cooking
Joe?
show.
No, don't care. You got pissed. Don't care.
We have a cooking show?
It's our cooking
Sounds
show.
Great.
Yes, cooking show. Justin's cooking. I'm making funny jokes. Joe's filming it. Cooking. Awesome. What else has he got to say?
Sponsor nerdities@gmail.com. Give us money. We'll croon. We'll swoon. We'll talk about your product and or business.
That's great. The opinions of nerdies create a component that would only actually be far less urine. Fuck bye.
Goodbye.
And why should I care?
Drop!